to the public.
Motion.
And second? Second. All in favor?
Aye. I have a statement I'd like to read to the board and to the public.
Would you please state your name, your address?
AnthonyPaleo, 23 Barry Road.
Thank you.
I'd like to also play a video after my statement. My name is AnthonyPaleo, 23 Barry Road. I'm here to bring light to the public that several township committee members have taken it upon themselves to weaponize our government against my family. Specifically, they have attempted to oppose our application to the Hunterdon County Ag Board for a pole barn. Worse, township committee members are exceeding their authorities and claiming they represent the township to the AG Board, and there has been no formal vote on this matter. On May 14th, I went in front of the Hunterdon County Ag Board to seek relief for a ordinance that doesn't allow an accessory building to be built greater than 1,200 square feet, 15 feet tall, regardless if you're a farm or not. Days and weeks prior, Mrs. Deal and Mr. Fittig took it upon themselves to begin contacting Hunterdon County planner and attorney, asking for my records, going to the construction office and removing my zoning and building files from the construction office, which is absolutely not allowed. They made copies of my file, which is not allowed, as well as going to the tax office and the clerk to ascertain information for myself and my farm, all through the powers as a public official, not as a resident. So there would be need of an OPA request performed to obtain this if they were not. After gathering this information, both Mayor Deal and Committeeman Fittig made several phone calls and emails to Ag Planner Bob Hornby and their attorney, demanding I not receive approvals. I know this because I filed an OPA request with the county as well as with the township, all emails, phone calls, conversations, and regarding my property and application. The county promptly gave me the information I requested within the allowed time frame required, as well as telling me the truth about what information came in. Sad to say, our township/attorney did not. After not receiving the information I requested in the time frame that is required by law to produce it, and no ask for extension, I finally received the OPA report. I applied for it 2 days late and missing information regarding phone conversations. Real transparency, right? What are they hiding? I'll tell you what they're hiding. Many things, such as improper procedures to allow this board to publicly represent themselves without the proper protocols for them to do so, and once again, a blatant disregard of procedure. They just don't care. If that's not bad enough, the testimony given at the AG board meeting about me from Mr. Fittig was a downright lie and used as a tool to try to sway the vote of the Ag Board. I will provide proof in contradiction to every bogus point Mr. Fittig made stating I'm tax delinquent. I have records show taxes are paid and current prior to his attack. I have paperwork from the zoning officer stating that there is no zoning violations currently or ever in the past. I also have a letter from the building officer stating that all of my permits are current, valid, and all inspections are up to date. But there is a worse part of Mr. Fittig attacking our farming community, stating that if they pass my application, West Amwell will have no choice but to create more regulations on farmers in our township. If this isn't weaponization of the government, I don't know what it is. It does get even worse. On May 12th, I went to our town's clerk to file another OPA report and witnessed Mayor Deal, Mr. Fittig, and Mrs. Vanderby conducting business with a man in a private office in the foyer. I requested the OPA video footage of the public lobby to confirm what I saw. I was denied access by our attorney. But my appeal process has already started because I feel the statute that the township attorney used for my denial does not apply in this case. I would also like to play a video at this time. But because I was denied my application, I first want to ask a question. I know Maria is the clerk, and I know she does a damn good job of what she does in documenting everything that goes on inside of our building. And I was wondering, Maria, do you know of times where the three people, the mayor, Fittig, and Vanderveen, has been in our building conducting business?
Yes.
Has it been more than once?
Yes.
Okay. Do you happen to have any dates and times? I know you keep track of everybody in your office that they were there.
I have to research, you know about the 12.
Sure. Okay, well, I'll Oprah that report and I'll get that information. I'm sure you're going to deny, just like you denied contact with the mayor if he's staying well. But I'm going to play the video now, Mr. Fittig, threatening the AG board that if they approve my application, that they will be making it harder for farmers in our township.
Excuse me, before you do that, let me try to understand something.
There's nothing to do. This is my time.
Stop.
No.
I need to
Listen, you're in violation of my First Amendment. This is my time. No.
Now. This is
No.
not acceptable.
This is not, listen to me. This is not your time. This is not your time.
Understand
This,
something. Then I will stop your time stop.
You do your time when I'm finished my video.
Understand something, because it's kind of a very big allegation.
Why are you trying to
Just
silence
said
the people?
that you saw them doing business. I need to understand that, because that's an allegation.
Many of
You
you
like
have
those.
Okay,
Okay,
that,
I would say yes.
okay, so let's stop there, because those are two different things. I need that to be understood. There's a legal difference, right? Them being together and talking is allowed.
No, it's not when 3 people are there. That's not.
Stop.
No, you stop, man.
Being
That's not
together and
allowed.
talking is absolutely allowed. Being there together and talking about business that is going to be voted on is not allowed. Let's just understand.
No,
what
3 members of this
Can
committee
you
cannot be in the
please
same
stop
room at the same
talking?
time. No, listen, you're interrupting my time because you got caught again.
Please
No,
stop.
Let her
Please stop.
explain, let her explain, and you
I
can talk
need
after
the
that.
public and who is watching on both videos to understand the legal difference there, because those are two very different things. And on the record, I at least need to clarify that. When Maria says, yes, she has seen them, unless you've been in that room and you are now stating that
Maria, let me ask you, were they conducting business?
I don't know what the.
Okay, let's stop there.
In the room.
Thank you.
So again, the way the sunshine law works is a majority of a board cannot be in the room together at the same time. I have statute, I'm filing motions with a lawsuit with this. So if you don't know the law, man, you should go back and look, because the majority of a board should not be in this building at the same time, let alone in a room. Look, I'll give you the statute if you want it, Fitting. I'll give it to you. So you're not allowed to conduct business if 3 people, I know for a fact, they were in a room when I showed up here doing business because some professional was in there with them.
All right, well, that's
So-
another question.
So who was here on the
Three of them
12th?
meeting-
I asked, so you know what, I know that there was a person here from JCP&L on the 12th, and you guys were all in the room with him on the 12th, 3 people. That's business, man, okay? So the bottom line is, 3 people, the majority of a board, should not be in a room at the same time because there's no proof of what you were talking about. You should not be in this building at the same time. I will glad, you're all gonna get the statute. You can shake your head all you want. In addition to, you're gonna get the statute, you had absolutely no business coming and representing West Amwell Township to an ag board without the permission and discussion upon this board first. That's a bold-faced breach of violation. And you
Construction law.
or the construction, taking my files from a construction office, there's UCC code that states those construction files need to stay within the office. They were taken, and I seen the copies that you made of them at the planning board. You just violate everything you possibly can and think you can get away with
Who
it.
did you see meeting with the JCP&L person?
3 of you. You,
No.
then it wasn't JCP&L.
The JCP&L person came and met with me, and Robin was not there. Brian and the DPW guys.
So then it was,
Robin
but listen,
was
when
not
I get the,
there.
listen to me, it's very simple, man. I was denied the rights of the Oprah report to get the video of where I see
I
it.
just want to be clear,
Okay?
the JCP&L meeting was not all 3 of us, it was just
So,
Brian and me.
again, a bogus statute was used to deny my oath request. I simply asked for the videotape footage
I just want to go on
of the
record that
foyer and the lobby to
JCP&L
prove
meeting
my
did not
accusations.
include all 3 of us.
I was denied. The bottom line is the clerk just stated on several occasions, she has seen the 3 of you within this building conversating. That is a breach of the Sunshine Law, and if you don't think that it is, our attorney is greatly misinforming you, and you are going to learn quickly that it is, because you know what happens? The township, you're not going to be able to hide behind the township's lawyer. You will be able to be tried against personally for doing what you're doing, and taking the reins of our township without the permission of the committee to be able to do so. So you can shake your head all you want. Again, guys, this shows you the direct path in which this township is doing to people. I'm a small farmer. My kids are homeschooled.
Sorry, you have 1 more minute.
I have another person that's giving me their time, so I can have another 5. My family is
That's not
homeschooled.
part of our
It's-
policy
it's-
procedure.
It is. Show me the policy. Find it with the lawyer.
That's not the way it works.
Find the
One
policy.
person-
Find the policy.
It's not the way it works.
Well, you're interrupting my time. You're deducting my minute. You're interrupting. I had a minute.
Questions here.
I can address the public. It's open to the
That's
public.
not
It's
appropriate.
open to this. Listen to me. Are you stifling my First Amendment
You
right?
have 1 minute. It's not
Are
like
you stifling my First Amendment right?
1 minute.
Keep your mouth shut.
Excuse me. That is inappropriate.
It's not
behavior.
inappropriate. It's freedom of
You have
speech.
1 more minute to finish and direct your comments
I
here.
can direct my comments
You
whoever I
can
want.
leave.
She's interrupting my time.
Then leave. Simple.
I'm not allowed. This is a public
Then
forum.
do your comments.
I'm doing my comment, but
Leave
you
them
can't
on.
keep your mouth shut to let me do it.
You don't even know the law.
You don't know. Listen,
Let's
go.
get the comments down to the back.
Listen to me. Tell her, listen to me. I'm up here, my
One
time
person
frame,
talking at a time.
my time frame got
She's
cut
gonna
into.
be- I mean-
They keep interrupting because they don't like the truth coming out.
More than 5.
Let him speak.
You have 1 more minute.
I'm a small-time person who started a farm this last year to be able to help my family out. My kids are homeschooled. I'm very good friends with the farming community in this town. This man has threatened me. He tried to make me look like I was something that I was not, or did I ever clean. He brought information to the Ag Board to try to use against me that had nothing to do with my application whatsoever. It was a pure attack on me and my family. You have no business, you're not an Ag Board member, you have no business judging me of what I'm doing, and if you want to do something to this community, you need to run it past your entire board and do the proper protocol for somebody who wants to try to nitpick and pinpoint protocol so well. And that's what needs to be done. I'll be following oath requests to get every date and time that these people were in your office. I appreciate your honesty, and you guys can take it however you want. This board has a coup, and they have a majority, and what they're doing is the exact same reason why you called the mayor. You know you had the vote behind it. What difference does it make? You knew about it, and the difference is you're not allowed to do it.